Everybody. So, for this third episode of the Realization of Self series, I thought I would talk a little bit more about what to look for in allies. So, as my podcast is getting bigger, and hopefully your podcast is getting bigger, there are more and more people that want to join the organization. And there are three traits that I believe precede all the other traits that I look for in allies. So if you want to build a mutually beneficial exchange with somebody, I believe that there are three traits that you should be looking for in terms of a good partner for business. So number one would be specificity. You want them to be good at their craft so you can become good at yours. So if you're going to interlock hands with somebody, you need to understand that you have your specific area in which you're good and they have their specific area in which they're good. So for example, me, I have a sound person now who takes care of the sound qualities of my video, something I'm not very familiar with. And turns out he's in music. And then I have somebody taking care of my social media. She's in economics. She's dealing with analytics. So it all makes sense when you boil it down to the core. So what are they looking for and what is their craft? Make sure that you have that in mind. The second thing would be make sure that they have heart. From where I am right now, I'm not grossing $100,000 a year, and I probably won't be doing that for quite a while, but I really enjoy this show and I really enjoy talking to you guys. So having heart is definitely something that's important to me, and it's definitely something that I look for in the people that I work with, because I'm giving them access to all the platforms that I have access to, all the content that I've created, they have access to. Obviously, they have access on the page, they have access to all my social media, and that's something that you should keep in mind. If you're going to put yourself in a partnership with somebody, you have to make sure that that partner is a trustworthy partner, that they have heart, and that you can see that they're really genuine in wanting to help you, because there are two types of people in the world. There are people who live mutually beneficial lives that want to help people and want to become better while helping other people, but there are the people who want to use other people to get better themselves, and often that limiting mentality can definitely hurt you in the long run. So make sure you're giving credence to the people that mutually beneficial and that want to help you while helping themselves. The third thing here would be sincerity. So if you're going to build something with somebody, you got to make sure you're on the same front as them. You got to make sure that you're expecting what they're expecting, that you're expecting that they produce something and that they know they're going to produce it. So if you're talking about money, make sure it's in a contract. If you're talking about social media, make sure that the social media clauses that you expect from them to do are very clear and stated at the beginning. Obviously, as you get more and more partners, you get better and better at this. But those are the three traits that I find very necessary in looking for a partner. So the first thing would be specificity. Second thing would be heart. And third thing would be sincerity. So definitely try to look for those people that want to help you while helping themselves, and find those people, because those people are everywhere, but it's just a question of putting in the work, waiting for those people to appear, and they will eventually come to you. So don't fret, keep pushing, keep being yourself, keep producing. See you next week.